What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Ridge here to talk some NBA prop plays over on PrizePicks for Monday, February 27th. I got a good one today. I feel really good about it, so let's roll that intro. For all the high-flying action, take a step back and relax. It's time to count that money, the NBA props. No look any further. You know what time it is. Presented by PrizePicks, NBA props. Let's
count that money, man.
All right, so as I said, there was a good one today, and I really like it. And it's just a manual quickly play. Points and rebounds, 14.5 minus 125 on DraftKings, Caesars, and MGM. Now, the matchup doesn't look great. Boston, 8th best defense at allowing points and rebounds to opposing point guards, but Emmanuel quickly has been cooking. 19.2 over his last 5, projected for 16.2, 16.8 as a total projection, aggregate, and standard dev of 0.8? Dude's been consistent as hell. Last 7 games, he scored 13 or more points. And I believe he's had 3 or more rebounds in each of those games. On fire, man. He's been so good. Last 5 games, he's had 3 rebounds minimum in all of those games, and he scored at least 14 points, giving you a baseline of 17. That's how consistent he's been. Yes, Boston is a great team, but at times they can play at a faster pace. This game is supposed to be, around 102, so not anything crazy. We'll see, but I'm telling you, this play looks good. There's a lot of reasons why this play is good, and quickly's been getting the minutes. We have him projected for right around 24. He could play more than that. He's played more than that recently. I think this is a phenomenal play. I really, really do. Very rarely do you see stuff like this. I think this line should probably be closer to 15.5, 16.5 even. But at 14.5, it feels too low. I feel like the sportsbook mispriced this one a little bit. So I'm all in on this one. I think it's a great play. All the data is there, as you can see. It looks very, very solid. Another one I'm going with is LaMelo Ball, rebounds and assists. Y'all know I love the rebounds and assists. It's pretty even on DraftKings right now, 50-50. Detroit, though, Detroit's not good. They're really not. Melo has been actively rebounding and obviously gets a ton of assists, averaging 20.4 over his last 5, projected for right around 17.7. So again, the trend says he probably can go over. The matchup is solid. The pace will be high. We know Charlotte plays at a fast pace. So does Detroit. I think there'll be a lot of long rebounds, ton of threes. Lots of opportunities for Melo to both get assists and rebounds. His rebounds on PrizePicks, I believe right now we're at 7. The dimes are up there, but he's been diming up a lot. I think he can do this. It's a high bar. It's a high bar, but I think it's one that he can do pretty easily. So I trust LaMelo here, projected for right around 18.4. Not a crazy edge, but it is one I do believe he can go over. Another one I wanted to show you guys is Tobias Harris here against Miami. Slower pace game. We know Miami plays slow, and Philly, holy hell, they play slow too. Rebounds and assists, 7.5, minus 130 on DraftKings. 8th worst matchup for Tobias Harris up against Miami. We know that rebounds will be tougher to come for him in this slower paced environment. I want to show you guys his rebounds and assists over the last few games. They just haven't been there. He hasn't hit 7.5 in each of his last, 5 games, 6 games? He did hit an 8 here. He's got a 5. It hasn't been happening for him. He hasn't been rebounding that much. Assists, as you can see, few and far between. He's got multiple games with, 0 assists, 2 assists, 1 assist, and the rebounds just haven't been there. He had a game with 6 rebounds, no assists, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and just that trend is just going down, 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 down for whatever reason. And this matchup isn't going to get any better for him. You talk about these teams play slow. This game could be, tough to get to 200 points with how these teams play at times, but slow pace, not a lot of rebound opportunities, not a lot of possessions. I do like the under here, and the data kind of supports it. 4.4 over the last 5, projected, based on 100 possession data, right around 8.2. But the trend is saying that he's just not getting it done. Could be a slump, but the trend is saying otherwise, and I'm willing to bet on the trend here, the matchup, and what he's been doing. On top of that, the books tend to agree with it as well. As you can see, it is minus 130. So those are plays I will be taking today. Hammer that Emmanuel quickly plays. I believe it's minus 125 on DK still. I think it's going to get bumped up. If it doesn't, hallelujah. I already took it, but I think it's a very, very good play. I like the LaMelo play. Again, it's a high number. Talked about this with Luka before as well. It's a high number, but in Luka's case, the matchup was there, potential blowout. This won't be a blowout. Charles doesn't blow out anybody. So I think that he will play his allotments of minutes. We have him for 37.5, so he'll probably play all those. It'll be dicey. It'll be close. But I think LaMelo can hit it, and then Tobias Harris just hasn't been getting done rebounding, and obviously doesn't get very many assists either. So under the 7.5 rebounds and assists, over the 17.5 rebounds and assists for LaMelo, and over the 14.5 points and rebounds for Emmanuel quickly. As always, if you tail, give PrizePicks hell, and if you fail, do not bail. I'll be back soon, maybe tomorrow, with more NBA picks and bets on PrizePicks. Until next time, good luck tonight, and I'm out. Peace.